Hello everyone, this is Pranjali from Profound EduTech. Now today we will discuss one problem statement, that is, we'll construct one program to replace substring in a string. For example, we have one string, okay? So for this example, we'll take one string, that is hello world, okay? Now, instead of world, I want to replace this world string, that is a substring, with another string, that is Java. So instead of displaying hello world string, we will display hello Java. Okay. So that is replacing a substring with a particular string. So first we will discuss algorithm. Okay. Then with the help of that algorithm, we'll construct our programs in different programming languages. First, we will construct our program in C, then in C++, and then in Java. So before that, first we'll discuss the algorithm. So first we'll accept the main string. Then we can accept the substring. Then we will accept the string with which to replace the substring. Then we'll check if the substring is present in the main string in the given string or not. If the substring is not present, then the main string terminates the program. And if the substring represent or if the substring is present in the main string, then we'll continue. Okay. Now here we will iterate each character of the main string and then replace substring with the input string. Okay. So first we will write algorithm, and after that we will construct our programs in C, in C++, as well as in Java programming language. Okay. So first we'll write algorithm, and based on that we will construct our program in C programming language. Okay. So see, first I'm sharing my screen. We will write our algorithm. So first we'll just save this file, that is replace substring dot c. We'll write here algorithm. Okay. So first accept the main string. Okay. Then second accept the substring. Then third accept the string with which to replace the substring. Okay. Then next check if the substring is present in the main string or not. Okay. So first आपको चेक करना है कि वो substring आपके main string में present है या नहीं. Then next, if the substring is not present in main string, okay, then terminate the program. Next, if the substring is present in the main string, okay, then continue. Okay. and then we will iterate each character of the main string. Okay, and last we'll replace the substring with the input string. Okay, so this is the algorithm. With the help of this algorithm, first let's construct our program in C programming language. So for this, I'm using online compiler. So first, we'll define link section, that is hash include stdio.h header file. Okay, that is standard input output header file. Then here we'll define one more header file, that is string.h header file, because we'll use string library functions. So that's why you have to include this string.h header file in your program. Now, main function. In this main function, first we'll declare strings. So char, suppose str, then any length, suppose 256 equals to, and directly defining one string, that is hello world. Okay. Then second string, that is a substring, that is substr of, suppose 128 equals to, substring is world. Okay. Then replace again size 128 equals to, I want to replace this world substring with Java. Okay. And then here we'll define output, and then one string, that is output string, size is 256. So this is just declaration. Then we'll declare another variables, that is I equals to 0, j equals to 0. We need one variable, that is flag, and then we will use one more variable, that is start equals to 0. Now here we'll check the length of string. So str, then strlen of str minus 1 equals to single quote slash 0. It is a null character. Exactly same for another string, that is substring. Then again strlen, again rounded bracket, substring, then outside this rounded bracket minus 1 equals to single quote slash 0 semicolon. And one more string, that is replace again strlen of string name replace minus 1 equals to slash 0, that is null character. Now here we'll check whether the substring is to be replaced as present. Okay. So we'll use while loop to check the data. So while str of I is not equals to null character, that is slash 0, then if str of I, okay, equals to substring of j. Okay, again, if not flag, okay, if not flag, then we'll initialize start equals to I. Then we will increment the value of this j variable, and then here if substring of j equals to slash 0. Okay. And then we'll use break statement, and again we will initialize this flag variable equal to 1. Then this if block close. Okay. Then else. If this condition is false, then flag equals to start equals to j equals to 0. Yes. After that, after else, we will increment the value of I. Okay. Then this loop close. Then outside this loop, we'll define condition. That is, if substring of j equals to slash 0 and your variable, that is flag. Then here we'll use for loop to iterate the value. So I equals to 0, I is less than start I plus plus. Okay. And then we'll use output of I equals to str of I. Okay. Now we'll replace a substring with another string. So again we will use here for loop j equals to 0. Then j is less than strlen of replace string and then j plus plus. And now here we'll use output of I equals to replace of j. Okay. Then we will increment the value of I for loop close. Now we'll copy remaining portion of the input string, that is str. So again for that for loop j equals to start variable. Okay. Then plus strlen of substring. Okay. Then I is less than strlen of str and then j plus plus. And here we will use output of I equals to str of I. Okay. Then again we will increment the value of I. Now outside this for loop will print the final string. Okay. So again यहाँ पे for printing the final string. Okay. For printing final string, we will use printf function. But before that, here we'll use output of I equals to slash 0, that is null character. And then in C programming language for printing the data, printf function is used. So printf will print one statement, that is output %s slash n for new line, and we will print the value of output variable. Okay. Then this loop close, and here printf, then output. Here we have used for loop j equals to start plus strlen substring. Okay. Then here j is less than strlen of str j plus plus. Then output of I equals to str of I plus plus for loop close. Then output of I equals to null character. Then printf output percent s slash n output. Then here else printf double quotes percent s is not a substring of percent s slash n for new line, and then we'll print substring and then str. Okay, then semicolon, else block close, then return a 0, and then main function close. Okay, so here I have used int main, so return function means the return statement, that is 0. We'll check execution. Can you see? Okay, just a moment. Java यहाँ पे instead of this, okay, and it's instead of hello world, okay, we have one substring, that is word. Instead of that, I want to replace the string, that is hello Java. Okay. Again, we'll check. Last वाला data print नहीं हो रहा है. So main function, then declaration I equals to 0, j is equals to 0, flag and then start equals to 0. Then strlen str minus 1. So strlen, it is a function which is used to calculate the length. Okay, so str minus 1 substring and then replace each and every के लिए null character. Then यहाँ पे data check किया है whether the substring to be replaced is present. So while str of I is not equals to slash 0, then if str of I equals to substring of j, then if not flag start equals to I, then j का value increment. If substring of j equals to slash 0, then break, then flag equals to 1. Else flag equals to start equals to, we will define space, j equals to 0. Okay, then else block close I plus plus. Then if substring of j equals to slash 0 and flag, then for I equals to 0, I is less than start, I plus plus. Then output of I equals to str of I. Then यहाँ पे replace किया है substring with another string. With the help of this for loop, j equals to 0, j is less than strlen replace, then j plus plus. Then output of I equals to replace of j, I plus plus, for loop close. Then copy करना है remaining portion of the input string, that is str. So for j equals to start plus strlen substring, then j is less than strlen str and then j plus plus. Then output of I equals to str of I plus plus. Okay. And then यहाँ पे for printing the data, output of I equals to slash 0, that is null character. Then printf output percent s slash n and output, then else, and here first block close if, then else percent s is not a substring of percent s, and then return 0 and then main function. So just a moment, again we'll execute this file. Okay, just a moment. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'm closing this compiler and again we'll check our output. There are different notifications. Just a moment. Again, I'm defining another string, same string. Okay, hello world, world. And I want to replace that data with Java. Okay. Now see, when we execute this file, okay, output is hello Java. So first string I have initialized, that is hello world. But instead of this world substring, मुझे Java चाहिए. So हमने ये substring replace किया है with this Java string. Okay. Now we'll construct our program in C++ programming language. So for that algorithm, first accept the input strings from user. Then we can create one function. Then we'll check, we'll find out कि substring present है या present है क्या main string में. And then we'll replace it with new string and then we'll create main function to call your function. And then last we will print the output. Okay. So now we will construct our program in C++. So for that, here we'll use header file hash include iostream. Okay. Then we need string library function. So again we'll include string.h header file. Then using namespace std. Now here we'll create our function. Suppose void replace substring. It is my function name. Here I am passing parameters. So first parameter char st. Okay. Then char another string, that is new hyphen str. Okay, so I have passed two parameters, that is first string char st. We need one more string, that is a substring, and then char new underscore str. Again it is a string. So we'll declare variables. First int stlen, then sub len, and then new len. We'll initialize variables I equals to 0, then j, and then k. Now again int flag variable equals to 0, start, and then end. Then stlen equals to strlen. It is a function which is used to find out the length. So we'll find out the length into particular variables. using strlen function, that is sub and then new len equals to strlen and then new underscore str. Okay. So now here we'll use for loop for finding the substring. So for I equals to 0, I is less than strlen and then I plus plus. Initialize the variables, that is flag equals to 0, start equals to I, then we'll use for loop for j equals to 0, then st of I equals to sub of j. Okay, then here j plus plus comma will increment I plus plus also. Then if j equals to sub len minus 1, then initialize flag equals to 1 and end equals to I. Then if flag equals to 0, okay, then I equals to j. And again here we'll use else block. So inside this else we'll use for loop. Okay, that is j equals to start. Then j is less than end, j plus plus. Again inside this for loop, we will use one more for loop for k. So for k equals to start, k is less than strlen and k plus plus. After this, st of k equals to st of k plus 1. Okay. Then st of len minus minus and then I minus minus. Now this for loop close. Now we'll use for j equals to start. Then j is less than start plus new len and j plus plus. Why this for loop? Because we'll replace our substring with the different string. Then for k equals to st of len. Okay. For k equals to st.len, then k is greater than and equals to j and k minus minus. Then st of k plus 1 equals to st of k. Then st of j equals to new string, that is new underscore str of j minus start variable semicolon. Then st of len will increment the value as well as we will increment the value of I also. Okay, semicolon. Then for loops and else block close. After this, we'll create main function. So int main. In this main method, first char st size suppose 100 equals to my string is hello world. Okay, comma substring of 100 equals to world. Okay, and then new string of size that is 100, okay, equals to Java. So I have initialized these strings, okay. Now यहाँ पे we will call our function that is replace substring st comma substring comma new string. Okay, so it is what? It is calling of your created function. And now we will print result with the help of called function. So in C programming language, we have used printf function for printing for output. In C++, cout function is used for output. So cout will print one message, the string after replacing substring. Okay, the string after replacing substring st, and here we'll use and l. Okay, and then return 0 statement. So we'll check output. Okay, the spelling mistake, flag. Okay, so it's spelling mistake, but baki remaining program is correct. Can you see the string after replacing substring? First, I had initialized my string, that is hello world, and then sorry, I have replaced my string. Okay, also string world with Java. So that's why output is hello Java. Okay. So in this way, you can construct your program with the help of C++ programming language. Now exactly same we will define with Java programming language. Okay. So for Java, I will use one IDE, that is Eclipse. So for that, I will create new class. You can give any name to your class. Okay. So class name is suppose demo3. Sorry, demo4. Demo3 is already exist in my package. So I'm giving different name, main method, and then finish. So here first, in this class, we have main method. And this main method will initialize some strings. Okay. So first string, that is string original string. Original string equals to hello, comma, world. Okay. So we have original string, that is hello world. We'll use substring. So string substring to replace. Okay. That is, I want to replace this word string, and then string replacement, with which string आपको ये word keyword replace करना है, that is Java. Now we'll replace the string. So here string modified string equals to replace substring. Okay. So string modified string equals to replace substring, and then here we'll pass original string, comma, substring to replace, and comma. replacement. Okay, so just I have defined this function. After that, we'll print modified string. So in Java, system.out.println function is used for output. So first we will print original string plus original string, and then system.out.println double quotes modified string plus variable, that is modified string. Okay, now we'll create this function. Okay, so public static string, then your function name, that is replace sub string. We'll pass parameters string. Okay, very first one is original. Okay, origin string, comma original, then string to replace, and then string replacement. Okay, and then we'll define this function. So यहाँ पे first we'll check if the original string contains the substring to replace. So if not original dot contains, okay, that is to replace, then here will return original string. Okay, so if not, return the original string as it is, and then outside this if replace all method to replace all occurrences of the substring. So here string modified equal to original dot, that is replace all. Okay, then here to replace comma replacement semicolon, and then we will use a return statement. So it will return modified string. Okay, so in this way you can construct your program in Java programming language. We will check output first, run as Java application. So can you see first original string is hello world, but modified string is hello Java. So we have replaced this world substring with another string, that is Java. So तीनों प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेजेस में हमने जो प्रोग्राम कंस्ट्रक्ट किया है, सेम एग्जांपल वी हैव डिफाइंड. We have one string, that is hello world, and we have replaced world substring with Java. So output is hello Java. Okay, so in this way you can perform these operations. Okay, with the help of algorithm, particular algorithm first define karna hai, and based on that you can construct each and every step in different programming languages. So in this session, we have discussed one problem statement. We have defined one program to check or to replace the substring with a given string. Okay. So in this way, you can define your data. So we will stop here for the day. Thank you.